Hello there, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to another peaceful piano session. My name's Steve Luck. I'm speaking to you from Newcastle upon Tyne here in the UK. I hope you're well, hope you're enjoying your Thursday. It's lunchtime here in the UK, it's 1 o'clock. It's time for a peaceful piano session. This is, I believe it's number 120 today of this series of peaceful piano short lunchtime recitals that I've done since the lockdown started in the UK in March. So we're just happy to continue now. It seems like people seem to be enjoying it, so I'm pleased to be able to play for you. I've got a couple of pieces. Well, actually, I've got three pieces for you today. I've got one of my own. I've got another one by a featured piano artist from Latvia today, who's called Aija Alsina, and then also I've got a kind of premiere, I suppose, of a live recording of my new single, which is called "The Fading of the Light," which is coming out tomorrow, in fact, on Friday. So I thought I'd play this live recording from a gig that I did a couple of weeks ago at the Gosforth Civic Theatre. But first, I just want to encourage you, if I can, just to say hello. Do leave me a comment if you are watching this. There's a couple of people who've done that already. Hi to Joseph Cole from Maine, and hi to Ashley, who's in Los Angeles, and hi to Cindy. Thanks very much for joining us. Do drop me a comment. I will do my best to say hello to you if you do that in the comment box. I'm more than happy to find out where you are in the world, what you're up to today, what you think of the music, anything like that. It's all great stuff. So I'm going to play a piece for you called "In the Evening by the River." So it's not one that I've played for a little while on this show. I think I have played it before, but it was a while ago now. So yes, it's called "In the Evening by the River," and it was inspired by a trip up into the countryside in Northumberland, up near the River Coquet, and it was. I'm just trying to think of the name where it was. You kind of go up through Rothbury, and it's a little bit further north, and I can't remember the name of the place now. Anyway, it's not important. The Coquet was the kind of inspiration for it. I was stood on the side of the river and watching the water kind of roll gently by, and thought of this idea as for a composition which involves one note being a sort of constant throughout the piece. So it's there kind of almost all the time, but everything else kind of moves around it. So yes, that's the kind of structure of it compositionally on this tune, and yeah, it's called "In the Evening by the River." It's this G. This G happens first, and sometimes it's there, sometimes it's down there in the left hand, but the G is almost all the way through, almost a constant thing, and the rest of the music kind of moves around it. Hi to Liz Hammer. Thanks very much for watching, and also hi to Les, who's from Hythe in Southampton. Hi to Les. This is called "In the Evening by the River." There we go, folks. That is In the Evening by the River. Hope you enjoyed that. There's a couple of people already making a few comments here about it. Tony Garita likes the piece. Thank you very much, Tony. And thanks to Cameron, and thanks to Joseph, and to Chris. Thanks for listening to that. I'm going to play now a piece by a wonderful Latvian composer and pianist by the name of Aija Alsina, and this is a piece of hers which starts off quite peaceful and then gets a little bit more dramatic, so it's kind of slightly veering off the peaceful piano route. It's called Anxiety, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. It's a beautiful piece. This is Aija Alsina from Latvia. There we go, folks. That's the wonderful Aija Alsina from Latvia. If you want to know more about her and her music and check out more of her tunes, do please follow the links in the description to the post wherever you're watching this. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, do tune in and check out the links in the description to the post. They should be fairly obvious. Sometimes they only appear if you're on mobile. Sometimes they're hard to find. But if you, once you've finished watching, if you go back and visit the post again, then you should see the description and all the links should be there. Also included in the links is a link where you can buy me a coffee. If you'd like to help support the series. All contributions are gratefully received. I could do the nice cup of coffee about now. So do that if you can. And normally this is where the show finishes and I say bye and I'll see you again next time, but actually I've got one more piece for you, and it's in light of the fact that tomorrow I've got a brand new solo piano single coming out, being released on Spotify and Deezer and Apple Music and all the usual kind of digital platforms. The single's called The Fading of the Light, and it received its, I suppose we could call it a world premiere on a live streamed concert event that took place a couple of weeks ago at the Gosforth Civic Theatre in Newcastle, and I've got the footage from it, so I thought I'd just play you the live recording of The Fading of the Light as a kind of final thank you and goodbye sort of piece. So I'll see you after this, but I hope you enjoy this. This is out tomorrow, streaming on all platforms. It's called The Fading of the Light. So this one's called Fading of the Light. It's another one that's inspired by a passage of time. This was inspired by the change that's happened recently, where the leaves have turned yellow and brown, and it's the passage of summer, and it's kind of that transition into winter where the weather's got colder. So this is called The Fading of the Light. There we go, folks. That's my new single, which is out, like I say, tomorrow. It's called The Fading of the Light. Thanks very much for tuning in and listening. Just a quick hello to Anita. She says, so glad she saw this and she loves piano music. I hope you'll join me again, Anita. We're back again on Tuesday at the same time. So doing these shows on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Like I say, it's lunchtime here in the UK. And also hi to Shaimar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry, I'm not able to say hello to everybody who posts a comment. I've got a kind of limited range of screens that I can see where this is going out in different places, but I will say hello to if I possibly can, and I'll catch up with all of the comments and stuff later on. So thanks very much for listening, and I hope you'll join me again on Tuesday at the same time. Thanks now. Have a good week.